What's good, guys? I'm Mike, and this is A. You can see her in the shadow. You are now watching Clutch First. Make sure you subscribe, hit that thumbs up button. Go back to the other videos, smash that thumbs up button, and leave me a comment down below, man. So just to give you a quick little heads up here, we are heading to Asian Best 1. It's one of the things that we usually do at least once a week because we're pretty healthy nuts. You know, we juice, we eat very clean, try to hit the gym as much as possible. However, we get one day where we get to spoil ourselves and eat a little dirty. And this is the day we usually drive. But the fact that it's 66 degrees in the middle of December, we're taking the bike to actually go and eat and spoil ourselves, enjoy the ride and the food. I don't know if you guys have watched my videos from the very beginning till now, but you're probably aware that I got a few tickets at some point. I think I got like a speeding ticket, but recently I went to court for that ticket, and I'll tell you, this was a big learning experience for me. I was very fortunate when I got the ticket that the officers were somewhat lenient, right? No problem. And I felt like it was a little bit harsh. You can kind of see the whole rant that I did in that same video. My emotions were a lot different. I was kind of hyped about it. I ended up going near Bear Mountain or so, and they gave me an offer, and I refused to take the offer because I felt like we weren't doing some of the things that the officer claimed. So I thought it would be a great thing to fight. I scheduled for a trial. I didn't take the offer that they gave me. Of course, you know, I'm feeling myself quite a bit. And I decided, you know what? I'm not going to take that plea. I'm going to go to trial and prove these guys that they're wrong and beat the case, right? The entire time waiting for the trooper to show up. 5 o'clock, no trooper. 5:10, no trooper. 5:15, no trooper. Okay, 5:20, no trooper. I'm like, all right, so this is looking good. If he doesn't show up, this is an automatic win for the clutch tip. 5:23, I'm like, okay, game on. This is mine. He's not going to show up. This is my case. Scot-free. Nope. At 5:28, he walks through the door. I'm like, really? Come on, man. This is where things got a lot more interesting. I got to kind of know the trooper a little bit. No, he wasn't so much of a jackass I portrayed him to be in the initial video. You know, again, like I said, I was kind of emotional about it. I was kind of speaking out of anger at that time. He pulled me to the side. He grabbed the court case papers and kind of explained to me about, you know, everything about how the sensor work on the vehicle, how they spot you. They don't necessarily. He kind of went into depth, so I kind of value that. You seem like a very nice guy. Outside of that, he spoke to me about my channel. Now, that was nuts. All right, my channel is like pennies in a bucket. You know what I mean? And I never expected anyone to be able to find my channel. They knew about my channel. They've seen my videos. A lot of minor violations, a lot of things that I've done on the road came to light as we had a personal conversation, not in front of the judge or anything like that. And again, he mentioned that, you know, people in the trooper's office, you know, aware about my channel, they watched, and you know, they kind of they like the channel. So if you guys are actually watching the channel, what up? Oh man. And again, I'm talking about this on a very good light. It was a very good learning experience, and again, he mentioned about a lot of things, and he explained to me that, you know, he did clock me for the speed, you know, even though we thought by the time we weren't speeding, because I showed him my video. When I showed him my video of when they passed us, he was like, yeah, okay, you weren't speeding there, but when we clocked you guys, you were speeding. He explained in detail how the machine worked, and all that stuff was very, very valuable information. It was a very educational opportunity, and I really appreciate what he did. He didn't have to. We could have went to trial, and he could have really screwed me over and be a real, jerk about the whole situation, and he wasn't. And I really, really appreciate this. I can't begin to stress how much of a learning experience, how much I appreciate it, and how he didn't take it any further. So another thing that was kind of nutty about the entire thing is that at the end of that specific video, I said, "F the police," so, out of a joke. So I'm probably gonna blur that out. But all of the memes and all the video clips, I thought it was funny. Or out of humor, I said that. But he was like, "Dude, you said F the police, man. I was working. That's my job." And I felt horrible. I felt like crap when he said that to me, man. And I didn't apologize about that part, because I feel like as a man, when you say something, when you do it, you stand by those words. And I really felt bad. And we came to a very good solution, and we kind of settled. I'm not going to go into details what happened, but we settled. And let's just say it was a win-win for the both of us, for the town, and it wasn't a bad thing. And I felt like I really came out of this as a really great experience, and I got to kind of see what it's like to walk on the other side of the fence. You know what I mean? A lot of us feel certain ways. Again, what we got to remember here, there is a lot of police officers, and there's a lot of jerks. What up, guys? And there's a lot of good people. So no matter where you go, who you are, there's always good and bad. Not everyone is a bad person, but this guy was very compassionate. He was very understanding, and he spoke to me like a gentleman. Now, I'll explain why I didn't take the plea the very first time I went there. Everybody was saying, well, that's points off your license. Your rates is going to go up. I'm the kind of guy that's like, those things to me, they are valuable. Getting points and having certain things on your license, it really bothered me. But there's one thing that really bothers me. I'm really into respect and approach. When I went to the court the very first time, it felt to me very, very automatic. It's like, come in, blah, blah, blah. Mike, you're wrong. Either you could choose to pay, or we're going to take points off your license. It felt like it was very transactional. It felt like it was very business-like, and I felt like they were taking advantage of me. And this is one of the reasons why I felt like I had to go to trial to prove it. It's not about the money. It's not about the points. It's not about anything. It's about that one little aspect to me. And I felt like when the trooper, I'm not disclosing his name because it's a trooper, when he pulled me to the side, we spoke before going in front of the judge. I value that so much that I felt like, this guy, he had a lot of empathy for the situation. And probably after watching the channel, seeing who I am, or whoever it may be. And I felt like that was really cool, and then we came to a conclusion after talking. We spoke about everything, and then at the end, we spoke about a pretty solid conclusion. And big shout out to you guys. I appreciate the work you do. I respect all of you guys. I know I get out of control sometime on the road for sure. So, but we're all out here having a good time. We all want to be safe. Yeah, that was my story, man. But like I said, very interesting. Very big learning experience. Again, guys, I'm Mike. You're now watching Clutch First. If you dug this video, hit that thumbs up. If you have yet to subscribe to this channel, I don't know why. You should definitely subscribe. Look at that sun. Beautiful. You should be subscribed, of course. And yeah, man, leave me some feedback down below. And also, never ever think nobody's watching what you're doing. Doesn't matter, man. I never thought that these guys would probably find my little channel and had something to say about it. Yeah, Stony Brook. She's such a good navigator. What's up? Everything okay? Oh.